Hello again, welcome to part 2. You're back in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Fluid Art Studio Gallery with Priscilla Batzell, and I'm happy to tell you that although I'm nervous, I am going to give it a shot. And that would be to put a castle over here, a sun in the sky, a variety of trees in this scape, and hopefully my head won't be obscuring your vision the whole time. So this dried really nicely. It's very close to being completely dry. I think I'm going to take my skewer and my black paint and very carefully pretend that there's a castle over here. I can always add some gray to it later if I need to. So just a couple little turrets, maybe an annex. The castle needs to have some room to move. So it's a fancy castle. Alright, pretty simple, no big deal. I have decided on using the orange peel with the gold sparkle in it. As my sun, and it will spread by itself. But I don't mind helping it along. I might even risk putting a few clouds in the sky. This is obviously a fantasy scape. I'm wondering about how to fix those. So I'll just blow on them and maybe make sure I have a clean skewer. That would probably be smart of me, huh? Maybe I will grab another skewer entirely with a paintball on it. Just wiggling a paintballed end of my skewer right through. Dabbing a few more clouds, maybe a couple along the horizon. Maybe I just put some paint in a dish and... Anyway, there are my clouds. Here come my trees. Now I've put in a dish, oops, I just put my knuckle into my black paint. Put in a dish some Sassy Sprite, a little bit of Tempting Tulip, some leftover purple that I have that's almost gone, a mix that makes dark green, and some frozen. So there are my little trees. You know what? I want to put my trunks in first. Because I have a bunch of these other shapes that look like trees. And I think that it'll make the castle look like it's way in the background. I put some trees over here. That's my theory and I'm sticking to it. Oh, is that a big enough paintball? No, I have a bigger paintball. So I'm just going to go from one color to the next. And then I'll probably grab the smaller skewer attempt to get some blobs of paint. So I've got little trees right there. What did I do with my black card? There we go. So I thought I might put a little forest in over here. But I think I'm better off with doing it with a little card than I am a skewer. Just put a few blobs of paint along the, and then just push them from side to side in a little zigzag pattern. They don't have to be impressive, they just have to look like they're evergreens in the distance. In a Dr. Seuss book, sort of, kinda. Because it's a fantasy. By the same token, I'll put a couple few over here along the edge of the horizon, or maybe a whole forest. I think my painting was on a bloom, so I've got to be a little careful because it's probably not very dry at all. So there we go. Maybe one more. I kind of want one lone tree up. Oh, I'm not sure I can leave it alone. Anyway, I thought that was a perfectly good fantasy. I think I want some more clouds. Need to make sure I'm using a clean skewer. Maybe I'll even wipe it off. I want to put some much larger clouds over here so it looks like you're closer on the right. I think the straw was working though. I'm not sure by the same token that you actually need to use the paintball end of the skewer, but I am trying to put some spirals in. The nice thing is I can always go back and add more paint. Pink puffy clouds. Makes me want to go back and put more paint in these. I kind of like the way that the last set blew out. I thought about putting some orange in them, but I guess I'm okay without it. I think that's pretty much it, unless I want to go back in and touch up my trees and make them a little more lifelike. They kind of look a little like they're missing something. like maybe a whole nother set of trees. I promise I'll show you in a minute. Some more trees down there. I think I like trees. Some hidden behind the hill in the distance. Need to go have someplace to go hunting, right? So you need a nearby forest. There we go. I think that's fairly well balanced, and that's kind of fun. I kind of want to add something brighter to the middle of that sun. I'm not sure if I'm ready to do it or not. I have some saffron, which is a very similar color, obviously. Orange Crush. And a little bit of sour lemon. Wish me luck. This is going to be sort of like a wait and see how that looks tomorrow sort of scenario. The pointy end of a skewer is a dangerous tool. What have I got? The less pointy end of something else. I like that. I like the little spiral in the sun. Okay, so Castle on the Hill, good to go. 2 minutes left before my first set of minutes runs out. You could add other colors to your clouds. Get rid of the rest of those marks I made. Do a close-up. That was fun. Candyland. Or something. All right. Let me see if I can go back and cross. There's the castle, the sun and the clouds, the little trees, and the other forests. I love you guys. Come again. I hope you tune in at 10:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time when I post most days. No, I love you. Thank you for inspiring me. Thank you for your kind words and your comments and that are morale boosting. Thank you mostly for the donations and the memberships that help me buy canvases so I can bring you more tutorials. I appreciate the thumbs up. Thank you for sharing my videos. Thank you for watching them longer. I do sell my artwork. I do give lessons at the house in Spring Hill, Florida. I do have a link tree where you'll find Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links, my Facebook group, Expressionist Fluid Art Studio Appreciation Group, or some variation on that theme. Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links. Did I say that? I probably did. My Amazon link has my 2 books on it, Because I Can and Unlimited Possibilities, still valid and and worthy of a read now. My community board will show you tomorrow's video. You can find it by going to my channel. My playlists are also noted on my channel. So if you go to playlists, all playlists, created playlists, you'll find many of them. But if you want a specific one, I have 30 lists, all with 100 on each. And they're organized by topic and genre. And if you need something, just ask me, because I've got them handier than you can find them. I've got to take care of that bubble in the sun. Otherwise, I'm pretty well done. And I love you guys. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you anon. If I said that twice, forgive me. Bye for now. Priscilla out.